run your hands through it. The reason you're running the hands through it is to find out if there's any pins. And also it feels good. She's been underneath the dryer with those rollers in there. Okay? So now you take your paddle brush and you run all your hands through it to get rid of these lines at the root. Where the where the roller.
It's gonna kill her.
Jesus.
Okay?
I like the fact you take lots of videos. Lots
So
of-
I'm getting right at the root, and everybody says, oh, but you're taking the curl out. No, I'm not. That curl is in there. We have broken the hydrogen bond. It is in there for good. Okay? So I have to figure out which way she rolled it. She rolled it this way, which is good. So I'm going through and doing. Now remember we went through yesterday? Stacking, locking. What's the other one?
Forget. Flaring something.
Yes.
Something like
Flaring. Yes.
Feel good, Habib. Feel good.
that. Thank you, Susu.
Okay, this comb is
Smile.
the best comb
Yeah,
for
I
back
like
combing.
it.
You can use these combs for back combing, okay? I like these because they got the little tiny teeth, they'll rat off a little bit more. Yeah.
So, Miss, we'll use this
Okay.
technique after burning or after rolling set?
After your roller, this is called back combing. This is you're finishing up your roller set.
Okay.
Okay? You can't just take those rollers out and have hot dogs all over the place. Okay? So you can start at the top, work to the bottom, start at the bottom, work to the top. Okay? We're going to do some stacking here. Where all these parts are, we're going to lock those bases. Okay? I prefer to start at the top, work my way to the bottom, and then work my bottom up to the top. Does not matter what you want to do. Okay? So, I'm going to find where that part is. I'm taking half of each. There. See where the middle of the part is in there? And I'm going to lock that base together. Get it out of the way. There's another part. Take half and half. And lock those bases together. I'm a little rough with my babies. Okay?
Me too, miss.
Okay. If you have the right kind of focal point, you shouldn't have a problem with getting rid of your lines by locking these bases. Okay?
Do I have the right focal
Yep,
point?
you do. Yeah, that's why I'm having no problem. Okay? So see where there's a line? See that line there? See that line there? So I'm going to take some from there and some from here. Have basically the line in the middle to get rid of it.
Very good.
I know it's going to look like a rat's nest, but now I'm going to lock, stack. I locked everything. I'm going to stack because I need height up here. Remember how I did a beer's hair yesterday? Okay, because this is where I want my height. I'm going to go through here.
So, you're still locking or?
Here, I'm locking. Remember, see the lines? There's a line there. See it? See the
So how do you
line?
lock it? How do they use the?
I'm taking it
Yeah.
and just grabbing the piece of hair and I'm locking. See?
You just push it
If
down?
you take a lock, yeah, a lock. Take a look, I'm getting, so here's a line here, see it? Taking a little bit of that, a little bit of that. Because I don't want to see it in my finished design. So when I get done, you're not going to see where all those rollers sat. Right now you can. You can see every little part that she's had, okay?
I don't see now.
You don't see what?
The line what you're talking about.
You don't see the lines. Watch. If I lift this up, there's where that roller sat. There's a line right there. So I have to take a little bit of this one
Jump from the top.
and a little bit of that. So the line is in the middle. So if I open that up, see where the line is?
Okay.
And I'm going to go right to the base and get rid of that line.
So that's the idea. Hide it.
That's right. Yeah. Now I'm going to take my ends and I'm going to flare them in. Okay. See, I'm smoothing it in. Take your ends, smooth it in.
So that would be marked on the exam, miss?
Here, yeah. Okay, so I'm grabbing this piece. Not taking my backcombing out that I have in there. Okay. And I'm just taking the pieces, smoothing them back in. So grab a piece. And if you notice, I'm putting it back into the way it was designed.
Can I use my video on the test?
No.
Shit. Why not?
It's so easy, Abia.
So why we make it hard? We're here to learn.
How are you gonna become a successful barber and all the women running to you doing their hair?
They're going to come to you and me.
You think so?
Yes, yeah. He's going to be wanting our money because we're going to be making lots of money.
Doing good. Finger wave. Good luck.
We're going to be superstars. We're going to be on TV. He's not. He's just going to be on
Especially
Wind
with
Out.
Iman finger.
On Wind Out as a barber.
With
We
Iman
always
finger.
make fun of my fingers.
Because unique finger.
Look, yesterday he was talking.
Never see woman
So did you
finger
see
like
how I
this.
went from here down to here?
Yes.
Now I'm going from here up. You don't have to. I just find it easier. And I'm going the way it was rolled. I'm not trying to take and go this way. I'm going with the way it's rolled.
Miss, that kind of brushing makes the hair thicker, right? It makes it thicker.
Fuller, yes, because you're getting the back combing in. Anybody can make this flat. Anybody. It is a trick to get it full. I have one downstairs, Emily, who always gets the students to come get me to do her bangs because they don't do the bangs properly. Okay? Only reason is they could do it, but I think she likes me.
Who like you?
Emily.
Student
the old
or-
lady. The old lady. She's been coming here for years, and I always have to do her bangs for her. Okay, so I'm working my way up. So you cannot see where every roller sat. Okay.
So first.
Now I don't see. I'm not taking the back combing I took out. I'm just taking the ends. Okay.
So you just hide it first, the line.
Well, I'm locking my bases together, putting the back combing in. Like I said, anybody can make it flat. Your bangs are really, really long. I would have talked her into getting her bangs trimmed because I'm going to have a hard time trying to get
Oh,
them
mine
under.
are? Is it from the haircut that I did?
Yeah. She just needs her bangs trimmed up. They're really, really long.
I will
Trying
trim
to
them.
get them
I will trim them
pushed
today.
in there is
She will miss. Give her the saw and she will do it.
Oh, you're doing it sideways, miss.
that's the way the rollers went. Yep. So I go with the rollers because if I try to go against the rollers, I'm going to have a heck of a time.
Also, okay, I think.
Oh, I didn't understand. Where the roller? Which way go the
Because
roller?
remember this
The way you
roller,
rolled it.
how you roll it this
You
way?
rolled it that
Then
way.
you have to
I'm
brush
going
it
with
this
the
way.
design.
You have to
I'm
brush
not going against it because if I go against it, I'm going to have a heck of a time trying to put it back in.
I forget now which the roller look like. That's the problem.
So I will have one little focal point right here at the middle where my design comes from. Okay?
Where?
Right here.
Focal point. Why focal point?
Right there. It's my focal point. Right there.
Yes.
Where this comes
Yes.
and goes to a design.
It's really nice.
But these bags, oh yeah, we have to trim these, Iman. You're going to have a heck of a time trying to do a comb out with those bangs that long.
She can do it, miss. Don't do it. She can do it.
Okay.
I will do it.
Yeah, she can do it.
And there is your comb out.
Miss, you can put hairspray on it for a customer?
Yes, you would. Yep. With a customer, I'm going to show you what you would do is spray it really lightly. Put your hand over her face so it doesn't get in her eyes.
Well,
okay?
depends. If I hate customer, I put it in the eyes.
Then you're going to take, after you get
Spray in
this
the
all
eyes.
in, this, I'm going to show you how I can always check to see if I've got enough backcombing in it. Because this lady will keep this in for a week. Okay? Yep. She'll go home, go to sleep, get up in the morning, take a pick, kind of pick it out.
She did it?
Day 2, she'll do the same thing. Day 3, she'll take a brush and she'll brush all the backcombing out. Day 4, okay, it's starting to fall. She's, yeah, okay. This is what we used to call once a week hairstyle.
Teasing?
It's called ratting, teasing. We call it cushioning. Okay. So when she lays on that, see? It's not going anywhere. It ain't going anywhere.
Miss, if she sleep,
Yep. She sleeps on it. It is not going anywhere. Okay? So, back in the day, the person that was marking it, okay, so I'd spray it, put some hair spray on my hands, and I'd push it all back into place. Looks like a helmet. It's nice and smooth. Okay? So, the instructor would come by and would go like this. And that comb better stay. Better not fall out. Okay? Wherever you go, that's where it's staying. You know you got enough backcombing in there to hold that up. Okay? Now, it doesn't look fuzzy. Everybody wants to take and do this.
Good.
Okay, do you see the difference between this and between that? That looks like a rat's nest. Okay? So, make sure you get your ends out. Flare them. Push them back in. Making a rat's nest is not a backcombing. Okay? That's just laziness. Okay? Smooth those pieces out.
Beautiful.
And sometimes you just gotta keep playing with it.
So,
You will notice the oils from your hands.
so Miss, when you
will
take the
smooth
piece,
this out.
when you take the piece from down here or from the up, I see you.
When I started
Yes.
at the root,
Yes, down.
locked my bases
Down.
together, put some cushioning, stacking up here to make it high, and then all I did was take the ends and flare them out.
Okay, Miss.
Yeah. If you don't have your stacking and your locking in there, you've got no foundation
Yes, Miss.
for it. Okay?
Thank you. Thank you, Miss. We're doing cushioning, teasing, locking, barking, marking.
Comb it all out and you can redo it again.
Or you could do it again, no problem.
Oh yeah. You can keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. So this is what the lady after about the 4th or 5th day is going to do. She's going to brush her hair out. Curl's still there. The
She
curl
brush it.
will always be there.
She brush it, but who will do it for her like this?
She can do it herself.
They can do.
Yeah.
She, yeah. Damn woman, they do everything.
After practice, you will come again.
Yeah. At the end of the week, Friday's coming, you're going to come back in, get your hair rolled again. So by the time she walks in, this is how it's going to look. Okay? She's not going to see those lines anymore because each time you work it, the lines are going through. You're working them and working them and working them. They're eventually going to be gone. But you've broken the hydrogen bond. This curl is not going out unless you add water to it. You put water to it, it will take the curl out. It is locked in there.
So when she
Okay.
come again, we have to wash it.
Wash it, put the rollers in, start all over. Yep.
Okay.
Once a week set. And you do have probably about 50 women downstairs that get their hair done. Sometimes they'll go 4 or 5 days and they'll wash it themselves and then come in on the Friday. Okay, there you go.